Hey guys, welcome to ZoloBlocks. In this block tutorial, let's make an event countdown timer with the countdown block in the Gutenberg editor. Let's go. The countdown block for Gutenberg allows you to create dynamic countdown timers on your WordPress site easily. Countdown helps to drive urgency for sales, events, or launch events. As one of the most demanding WordPress features, ZoloBlocks Countdown block is exceptional and comes with advanced preset styles customization. Exploring the ready patterns created with the countdown feature will give you an idea of its capabilities. But there's more. Venturing inside the block editor will reveal all the details of this amazing feature. To boot up, you can drag and drop the countdown block inside your WordPress landing page. Usually you can do that from the block menu, or simply clicking inside a blank container, then typing the countdown block name in the search field and selecting the block. It doesn't take even a second to load the content inside your landing, thanks to the super fast Gutenberg and ZoloBlocks. And here, you can glance at the default appearance of the countdown block. The default appearance of countdown shows timers for days, hours, minutes, and seconds. If you decide to start customizing it, you will find the options on your right side. Inside the block settings, there are options to customize the block features. If you want to change the primary style of the countdown, you can use the preset option. Here, you can easily select from the 4 unique layout presets. Then, if you want to change the initial timer based on the clock, you can do that by changing the hour and minute, as well as selecting AM or PM. Then, what about the date? If you want to select a custom date, to run the countdown till that selected date, you can select a target date right below. There's also a calendar here for your convenience, so you can easily select the target date. And if you'd like to change the items of the countdown, you can decide to toggle the buttons below the calendar. With these buttons, you can toggle from minutes to years for the countdown. The best part, these are all dynamic timers. So every time a timer is toggled on or off, the whole countdown will add the missing time to the next item. The conversion is automatic and dynamic. Now what about the item spacing? If you want to change item spacing, the layout section will give you that. Here you can select between flex and grid layouts. If you want an auto-responsive countdown, then Flexbox is preferable. For manual rows and columns, grid is preferred. Also, you can select the number of columns in grid layout. Both layouts come with item gap adjustments. You can choose to edit the gap normally or unlink and edit individually. Now, would you like to customize the labels of the countdown timers? Yes, in fact, you can choose to do just that from Labels section below. First, there's a button at the top, which you can toggle to show or hide the labels. Then there are the label fields, which you can customize for each timer item. Not all of the item fields are visible, unless you turn them on from the General Settings section above. Also, there's a section for the timer separator below, in case you want to customize the separator. Here too, you can toggle the Show Separator button to show it or hide it. There are 3 separators that you can choose from. Or if you want, you can click on the gear icon and insert a custom separator using the field. Up to this point, you have explored the basic layout settings for the countdown block. If you want to customize the appearance of the content, then you can go to the Style tab. Here, the first section is the Item section, and from the options, you can decide to change the alignment of the whole countdown block. Below that, you can find and edit content overflow behavior. Initially, it's set to auto. If you want to change the background color for the countdown items, there's a background color option at the bottom here. Clicking on it, you can change the background color by either a single color or gradient. Also, you can choose to add a custom gradient by coding. Turning on the Add Custom Gradient button reveals the code field. Take note that any sudden color change may affect the visuals, because the other parts of the countdown retain the default color. So you can choose to quickly change the color of the numbers first. Among the other options in the Items section, you can change the box size for the timers. Then, if you need to modify the corners of the boxes, you can adjust the board radius. Also, if you want, you can add borders. You can customize the border color there, then the border type, and the border width. There's also the padding, space between, and box shadow options available for you. Now, if you want to customize the numbers, you can find options inside the number section. In it, you can modify the color of the numbers. In case you want to customize the font, the typography option lets you do that. You can customize the font family, style, size, weight, spacing, line height, etc. easily. This is kind of a combined setting for font customizations. And then you have border radius, padding, and background options. If you want to add a dual-tone color effect, you can add a background color to the numbers. And with padding, you can choose the area for the color easily, as well as you can edit the border radius to match the corners to the boxes. There's also the label section. If you want to customize the label, you can find the label position option to place it on top or keep it at the bottom. Then what about the label color? You can choose your preferred color for the label here. With a visible label text, you can still decide the position to fit in. Also, you can choose to customize the font through the typography option. Once again, you can find the options for border radius, padding, space between, and background color. And once you are done with the customizations, you can save the changes and present the block to your audience. It's very easy to create engaging countdowns for your landing with the countdown block. Once again, these ready patterns are here to assist you more. That's all for this video. Thanks for staying with ZoloBlocks. Please like and subscribe to this video and stay updated for more block tutorials. See you soon.